I think we might have to just this out. Take this as our final story for today. We have Nollywood actor Stan Nze. He has just stated that he will not risk his life in the process of interpreting a movie role, describing it as foolish. Stan, one of Nollywood's most recognized actors, said this during a recent interview when asked if he would risk playing a role that required him to jump from a dangerous height. Stan sternly responded, "Why would I?" He explained that there is no need for him to risk his life when there are many stunt actors in the movie industry who are well paid to perform these stunts. Stan noted further that it would be foolish of him to put his life at risk in a bid to become the best actor in Africa. He added that it is foolish to lose one's life for a movie role and only receive 1 minute of silence while people quickly move on. He said, "Why would I?" That's requoting what he said now. Uh, why would I? He said. Now, Shaibu, let me come to you. What's your take on this? And as somebody that is into that is into engineering, front-end engineering, what's that dangerous thing that you can do really for what you do? What's that thing that you think you cannot really do for what you do actually?
So before I'll just quickly just say something before I answer the question. So I mean, the way it is, life itself is a risk. Like we take risk every day without even knowing that we do so. So just because you say things like I won't consciously take risk doesn't mean that you're not already doing so unconsciously. And
Mm-hmm.
again, I mean, everybody is entitled to their opinion. Everybody has the right to say what and what they cannot do for money. Some persons have passion that goes beyond money. Some persons would do this not even because of the money or the what's it called, the fame it will bring to them.
Yeah,
It's really because of the passion. There are people, adrenaline junkies, that they live for things like this. Like if they could
actually,
have moments like this every day, they don't mind. They don't mind. So I'm not much of a risk taker. Not much of a risk taker, but in terms of like you said, in terms of my field of work, the risk involved in my line of work are not really that much. I mean, there's a lot of it's broken down. Okay, looking at front and chat, the risk are not really that much, really. The risk there will probably be maybe experimenting on production. You have like a live application and you want to test something. Maybe that thing can only work on your production environments, like on the app that people are already using.
yeah.
And I mean, there's the option of you waiting to like maybe say midnight where not much persons are using your app,
Okay.
but you maybe you decide, okay, now I just want to try this now and see what happens. So those are the kind of risks that you can take in my line of work. So
Mm,
experimenting with with maybe like a new framework, new technology, stuff like that.
yeah.
So the risk in my line of work are not really that much.
Mm-hmm. Now, for movie stars, yeah, we see Western movie stars who do stunts, pull out stunts. They have stuntmen who come on scene and train them on this stuff. Don't you? Do you think if we have such people, really stunt actors, come train our actors, it would be such a risky thing to do? Do you think it's them putting out their life, them putting out their life on the line for this? I say that because uh, I've seen some Jackie Chan's movie. That's the Chinese actor now. I've seen some of his stunts that he pulls. I've seen the making and how they do this. Don't you think if they do some of if they pick up some of these things, if they pick inspo for some from some of these things, our movie scenes would be more attractive and more real and relatable to the and more fascinating as well to the viewers.
I mean, yeah, sure, that would help. That would go a long way. But I mean, I don't really know what's going on in the Nollywood industry, so I don't know if they already have this. But I want to believe they do. I mean, this is 25th century, so 25th to 22nd century. Anyways, basically, we're in modern times. That's what I'm just trying to say.
Why in the
So
21st century?
getting 21st,
Yes, please. Why in
yeah,
the 21st
probably.
century?
Probably tired and interests. So I was saying, Sha, in modern times, they are what's it even called? I feel like you can even do like performance of these songs without performing them. You know, they could just use like a software and just emulate you doing something,
Hmm.
or just do something else and then replace you later. Because you mentioned Jackie Chan. I
Yeah.
mean, that's somebody from if you watch some of his documentaries, you hear him speak, you know that he's passionate about these things. He wants to give the fans his all. Like this is what I mean he's very, very sure that this is what he wants to be doing with his life. So he's putting it all into it.
Yeah.
So at the same time, in as much as having stunt people who train actors on stunt and all that, you still cannot force an actor to do that.
Yeah.
Everybody has the level. Everybody has like a length they are willing to go to for passion or for making money per se for their career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So
So
yeah.
for Stan, it is not it. He cannot try it.
Well,
He considers it foolish. Well, everybody has what it is that they can do and they cannot do for their line of work. Thank you so much, Shaibs. Shaibs, or your take on this. We really appreciate you. Final words, your final thoughts and um, words of wisdom to the young people who are watching us. Maybe from any of the stories, actually.
yeah, I think I'll just try to just speak like on a general level. So this should apply to some of the stories, and basically these are things that you apply in life. It should like go a long way. It helps you, helps the community at large, helps people around you and all that. So one thing is um always take things with a what's the word now? Oh no, so it's the double standard meter thing I mentioned earlier on. So always think of things in that light before you do something. Don't always think of it as what do I stand to gain? You know, who is it affecting? Think about okay, if you were on the other end of the pole,
Yeah.
how would you make it feel? You wake up tomorrow, you hear the same thing that you were condoning, like it was done to somebody you care about. How would that make you feel?
Mm,
Think about things, learn to think about things like that. And then the other thing would be don't be in a haste to make decisions. Don't think just because you've heard the two sides of the stories, you feel like you can confidently pass a judgment. And I say this because people understand things, they interpret things differently.
yeah.
We can both hear the same story, and when we are asked to explain it to somebody else, we would explain two completely different things. I'm not saying don't give your opinion, but once you be careful, don't be so certain, don't be so sure that yes, my opinion trumps all of that opinion because
Mm,
I've heard two sides of the story. I'm in the right position to pass judgment, basically.
yeah.
And the last thing would just be just take life easy basically. Like everybody is just trying to survive really, so one step at a time. Don't worry too much about the future. I mean, you can do that, but don't overdo it. Don't let it affect your present, because your present matters. It's part of what molds your future.
Future, yeah. Your
Yeah.